It's time to think about your life choices. It's Dizzo time. Streaming live and alive from the Midwest. It's time for Big Daddy Dizzo.
Big Daddy Dizzo, happy hour operation. How you doing? We do this every week at this time, around 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's just time for you and I to get together, blow off steam from that week, and allows me to be the first to welcome you to your weekend. It was a tough week, man. It was a long week. It was that first long, full week after a holiday weekend. I don't know about you, man. It was tough. I had to set myself down and give myself a talking to somewhere in the middle of the week to say, you know what? You're going to get through this. It's going to be okay. It's all going to be fine. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I got to look myself in the eye on that morning mirror and just say, you know, you're going to be fine. Why? Because you're not living to work, man. You're working so you can live. You're working so you can do the things that you want to do. So you can have the fundage to do the things you want to do. So you can have the time and the luxury and the privilege to do whatever it is you're doing with your time. Because, you know, you work hard. Whether you're working hard all week or you're working hard on the weekend, you're working hard. And you got to have that time, man. You got to have that downtime. And as I've said to you guys, for 62 episodes now, because this is the 62nd episode, you know, even if you're working the weekends, man, there's going to come some time where you're going to be able to sit back, spend a little time on your own, blow off some steam, and certainly recharge those batteries. And you got to do it. And whatever it is you're doing, man, watching the game, hanging out with your buds, hanging out with the fam, you got to do that, man. You got to spend that quality time so that you can readjust and remind yourself, why is it you are working so hard? Why is it you're getting up and going to work every day and making that money? Why are you doing it? Why are you going through that? Well, there's a reason why you're going through that. Because you, A, don't want to live in a box into the freeway, and B, you want to be able to do the things you want to do. And sometimes that means getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which isn't very pleasurable, I know, and having to go put up with those jugheads at work who send you bullshit in your email or tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, can you explain this thing to me? Or, hey, I don't understand why we're doing this meeting yet again. Or, hey, I can't understand what you're looking for, even though you clearly put it in your email. And I'm not speaking from frustration or experience, or am I? Maybe I am, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. The point is, it's Friday, friends, and we made it here together. And here's a collective hug for all of us, patting you on the ass and helping you blow off steam and hopefully shake it off, man. Shake off the long week blues that are about to walk out the door, because you are standing at that threshold of the weekend. And I don't know what you got going on this weekend. I know the weather's been kind of kooky lately here in the Midwest. I think we're supposed to have a good weekend. A little chance of storms on Sunday, and then next week it's hotter and even more chances of storms, but at least it's not snowing, right? And at least it's not hurricaning. And for those of you that are in the hurricane paths, I feel for you. I've been watching the news and seeing that stuff happens, and I don't like to see the damage that it causes. So hopefully you've been safe from the storms, but if you were impacted, my heart goes out to you. So what are we doing today? Well, first of all, it's not lost on me that there is a new Call of Duty on the horizon. You're probably saying, Dizzo, where's our preview videos? Where's that fun video you've been putting out year after year every time there's a new Call of Duty? Well, I got to tell you, I thought about this long and hard yesterday. Yes, I feel bad that this is probably one of the first times I'm not doing one of those videos. I've been doing it consistently for Call of Duty for all of the releases for 7 years now. And if you've been watching this particular podcast slash streamcast, the Happy Hour Operation show, you've heard me lament and go on and on about Call of Duty now for some time. It's something that's been pissing me off, something that I've been trying to work out of my brain and figure out, what exactly do I want from my Call of Duty here? And to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. We are at a threshold here where that next Call of Duty is either going to be the masterpiece of all masterpieces, or it's going to be rinse and repeat, and it's just going to piss everybody off again. Now, yeah, they're bringing back some things, right? Stuff that they've been talking about that is, features that you've wanted or whatever you want to say, things that they've taken out, but now they're bringing it back again, I guess, something. And that's fine. I'm glad that they're doing that. But I guess my point is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough for us to all say, thank you, this is exactly what we've been waiting for? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I was watching some of the preview videos, some of the teaser stuff, and listening to some of the other creators out there on what they had to say. And I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going, this Black Ops 6 is what is the release this time, if it's going to be enough. Even the beta is just an instant turnoff for me because it's a multiplayer beta. So it's the same formula they've been doing for so long now. So they're going to give you early release to the beta. And it's going to be multiplayer on probably 3 maps, and you have to, at that point, make a decision like, is there enough in here? So yeah, there's some cool new player features, I forgot what they're calling that, where you can shoot while you're on your back and stuff like that. And that's cool. But dude, at the end of the day, it's Call of Duty multiplayer, which is not what I'm playing Call of Duty for. I'm playing Call of Duty, Plunder used to be the thing on Warzone. The campaign, which supposedly there is going to be a campaign. I don't know, man. I've been so, what's the word for it? I've lost my way, I guess is the best way to put it. And I just don't know if this new Call of Duty is it. So I'm gonna take a wait and see. And because of it, guys, I am not gonna sit here and hype up and spend time producing a premiere, here comes the next Call of Duty video like I've done in the past. Those things take hours for me to put together. And in the past, I've done it because I've been excited to bring it to you. I just don't know if I'm excited about Black Ops 6. I just don't know if I am. So I'd love to hear your responses, and if it's something that you are hyped about, tell me. Leave a comment in the video, send me an email, shoot me a text, whatever you want to do. I'd love to hear your feelings about it. But from, here's my opinion. It's clearly my opinion. If you poll even a percentage of the diehard Call of Duty fans out there who have also become jaded by the franchise, I bet you $1 million that these people will say the same thing I'm saying, and that is, I'm over it. It's going to take a lot more to bring me back. And the only thing I'm somewhat excited about is I heard that they may be bringing back the Verdansk map in Warzone, but not until Q1 of next year. So March, at the end of Q1. So, and it's, unless they hose us, is going to be free anyway, right? Because Warzone's free. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. So all that to say, I don't think you're going to see a Call of Duty preview video from me this time around. And it breaks my heart to say it, because as I said, it's been something I've been doing now for how long? It's something I've been doing for 7 years, 8 years. And to not do it is kind of sad. But it's just, I think that's the state of the franchise. And we've talked about this before. It's like the Madden series. There really isn't a whole lot there new to get excited about. Put a fresh coat of paint on it and give you a couple of new guns that are a lot like the old guns. Couple of new features, bring back things they took out before. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I've given this franchise a lot of my money. And I really got to say, and you guys know this because you've watched me play on this channel now for years, I really haven't played a lot of that last Call of Duty. I played the campaign, which I don't think I streamed. I played the campaign all the way through, which was short, as you know. I played a lot of Plunder, a lot of multiplayer, and was left with an unquenched thirst. And I'll leave it at that. I mean, I don't want to badmouth it. There's a lot of people whose livelihood is involved with the Call of Duty franchise. The developers, the studios, good people that are behind it. But I just had this conversation with Brendan, my boy, the other day, that these studios are not taking risks. And this is across the board. This is anything in the entertainment business. This is movies, television, even music, and of course, video games. They are less apt to take a risk on something new and put all kinds of money in it unless they know it's going to be a slam dunk. I mean, look at Helldivers 2. They didn't know Helldivers 2 was going to take off like it did, and then suddenly everybody got behind it. Call of Duty, it's a franchise, it's a known franchise, it's been a cash cow for Activision for how long? And so they know that there is a percentage there, a very large percentage there, that is going to be shelling out cash for that game when it gets released, whether it's good or bad. And so that's what keeps the meter running, I guess. But for us with discerning tastes, discerning tastes, we're a little more choosier. And I got to know if I'm going to spend $70 or $100 if I go up to the next version, that I'm going to get my money's worth. And I just don't feel, I actually feel like the last several titles, I have not gotten my money's worth. Warzone, which is a free-to-play open world, is giving me more fun than the damn game itself. So, there you go. That's I'll leave it at that, but that's where I am at on that. So, this is where we're at. We're playing Slay the Spire today, and I was looking at the last streams, and it literally has been months since I played Slay the Spire with you. And I love this game. This is a great game. I keep going away from it, trying to find the next best thing, but these guys still do it. They still do it the best. And it's a hoot. I really enjoy myself with it. So today, for our happy hour operation today, we are going to go back to an old standby fave, Slay the Spire. If you haven't played this, it's a roguelike deck builder game where you climb the spire and beat all kinds of bad guys along the way to get to the bosses, and then move on, rinse and repeat. But it's strategy related, because you really got to make sure you're using your cards accordingly, and you have a finite health that if you don't have that health by the time you get to the boss, or enough to beat the boss, you're going to lose, which you've seen me do. And so there you have it. So let's get started. Let's jump right into it. Today we're going to do the daily climb, and the character today is the Watcher. And if you're new to this game, you'll kind of see what that's all about. But in the daily climb today, we have a couple of modifiers. We have one rare relic. We have Controlled Chaos, which starts with Frozen Eye, and at the start of your turn, you get 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. So that's pretty sweet. And then Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the spire and drop better rewards. So that's pretty cool. So let's get into this, shall we? Let's see what we can do today. Time for a challenge. All right, so Brilliance, deal 12 damage with a 1. When you obtain 10 mantra, you enter divinity. So you get mantra, not mantra. You get mantra on this. So that's cool. So we will definitely say that. Yes. And now we are on. Got to pick a row. So this is the spire climb right here. This is the big boss up here. Along the way, you see there are resting points. There are elite enemies. And then there are standard enemies. There is merchant points along the way. And then there are unknowns. I like to call them chance for, all you old Monopoly fans. This could either be some good stuff, or it could end up being another battle with an enemy. So let's looking down earlier on, you've got easy stuff to deal with. You either got merchant, chances, or just regular fights. So I think, when I'm looking and I'm scanning, I've got a heal point, a rest point up here where I can get my my health back. That's a thing to keep in mind. There's one here too. So we follow it down. We can go this way, a couple of chances. Let's do this. Let's go this way, see what we're up against. Oh, well, we're going to start. We got to start at the bottom. What am I doing? All right, so first battle. So if you've never played this, I'll be very brief for folks who already know how to play this. So you have an energy pool. In this case over here, it's, the 3/3, which means I get 3 points to buy, for lack of a better word, cards to play. Well, you can see they all have numbers on them, right? Some have zeros, which is awesome. 1, 1, 2. Well, as you see, I have more cards than I've got energy. So you got to figure out which ones you're going to play. And some of them have things that rely on other things. So like this one, if I play this 0 one, which I'm actually going to play, it has retain, which retain cards are not discarded at the end of the turn. So that's awesome. I gain an extra energy. So that's awesome. And then it exhausts. So it removes until end of combat, which is fine. So we're going to play this. So I get 4 out of 3, which is awesome. So I now have 1 extra energy to use. He's going to hit me for 11 on his turn. So that anything above the monsters tells you what their intent is. So in this case, he's going to hit me for 11. We sure as hell don't want to be taking 11 hits on us. So we're going to defend. We can do a 5 block. That'll certainly do good. We can deal 6 damage. Deal 9 damage and enter Wrath, which in this stance you deal and receive double attack damage. So not only are you going to deal additional damage that's equal to twice the amount of what you're doing, but you're going to also get twice as much. So you got to be careful about that one. And then Brilliance. Now this deals 12 damage, deals additional damage equal to the mantra that I've gained this combat. I have no mantra going. So I got to decide what I'm going to do here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play these 2 cards here, and then we're going to do the 12. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do, let's see. I don't want double of this, so I got to be very careful. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. So I'm going to block 10 of the 11. I'm going to get one hurt to me. So there you go. I'm down to 71 and 72. Not a bad first round. All right. You also got to be aware of what your perks are up here. So at the start of each combat, add a miracle in my hand. Great. When viewing your draw pile, cards are now shown in order. Sure. And then I can't become frail, which is great. And then while frail, gain 25% less block for cards, but I can't get frail, so that's great. So now his intent is he's going to block and use a buff. So we want to try to get as much hits on him as we can this time. I don't have to worry about him hitting me this next round, so I shouldn't necessarily need to worry about defend cards this round. So we're just going to do damage, damage, damage. So next round, he's going to attack. He's going to try to attack me after this one, but hopefully we'll be able to kill him. I don't know how much he's going to try to block, but let's see. See what his block is. So he's got a 6 shield up, and then he's got a strength increase of 3. So actually 17 to hit me. That's pretty huge. I don't want to take 17 damage. So I gotta come up with 11. So he's got 5 health remaining and a 6 shield. So I gotta come up with 11 to get rid of this guy. So we could use Wrath here now because we want to double our attack damage. And without taking all that. But I gotta have enough to take care of him. I think what we're going to do here is we're not going to have enough, man. We're just not going to have enough. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And... all right, see where we go from here. In theory, should block everything. So his shield is gone, so that's good. So now we should be able to just waste his ass. So deal 5 damage, and he's gone. That was a good round. We only ended up taking the 1 hit. Now we got our gold at the end, and then we get to choose one of these 3 cards. 6 block, retain, the mantra, sure. So proceed, going on to the unknown or chance, as they call it. So you get 3 choices here. We can pray, remove a card from our deck, and we lose 7 health. I will never choose anything that loses hit points. So gain 50 to 80 gold, sure. I think I like that. There you go. All right, so we could go this way, but we're going to go this way because I want to end up going this way. So this could be a fight. Nope. Forget a card, transform a card, upgrade a card. I'm always going to upgrade. So upgrades are either going to reduce the cost of the card or add more good stuff to it. So in this case, 12... let's see, this might be huge. 16, that is huge. We're going to take that. You got to have the mantra on you for that to work. Okay, going into an enemy battle. He's going to hit me for 5. He's going to lick me or do something weird that's going to cause a buff, a negative buff. So we're going to do this. So I get the extra thing. So I have no mantra on me. Do I have anything that gives me mantra? Of course not. That's a mother. So 6 and 6. So we can avoid this damage altogether. So that's good. And then I don't need a block, but we're just going to do it anyway. Just to do it. Because it's a bad habit. The shield does not block a lick. It's just... All right, so his intent is to inflict another negative effect on me. Mantra. We could do this one. Okay, he's gonna hit me hard. Yep, 14 on the next one. So we gotta noodle this guy down. Yeah, last card played this combat was an attack. So we want to see if we got an attack. So we do that. We can deal 12. Ooh, we can have enough to kill this guy. There we go. 15 gold. We get a little perk here. Choose card in your discard pile. Or return it to your hand. Nice. Add a card to your deck. 9 damage. 5. Like that. All right, feeling good. Moving on. Go to the merchant because we got some gold to spend. So when you go to the merchant, you can buy cards, you can upgrade cards, you can buy perks, trinkets, trash, potions. So let's just see what they got. 2 strength. Yeah, these are one-time use potions. Non-boss. Ooh, that's interesting. That's real interesting. That's real interesting. 12 damage to all enemy. Ooh, that's even better though. We'll take that one for sure. Miracle in your hand at the start of your next. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting combo card too. Panic button. That's real interesting. If you could retain that card, that would be sweet. Alright, we're not going to spend all our money. Okay, we're going to rest. We're 71 and 72, so we'll be able to get the 1 health back. So we'll be at first full health. Or we get Smith. Since we're only down 1, let's take a look. So smithing basically is increasing the value of cards like you saw me do earlier. There's a 16 to... Jeez, oh Pete, it's hard to say no to that. Alright, going to battle a boss. We got these 2 weird things here. He's going to deal 6. He's going to do a buff. So we're going to do this. 5 damage. 2 block. I like that. We're going to do 5 block because I don't want to do. So he's not going to hurt me. This one will just do his own buff. So there you go. So you lose whatever's left of the shield at the end of the attack, just so you know. 16 damages to all enemies, which is pretty sweet. 16 will kill them both, so we could just do that. There you go. Choose one of them. Ooh, I like that. 8 damage, less card. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, elite enemy time. All right, so he's sleeping right now. He's gonna get. Yeah, okay. It's got 8 shield now. Just woke up. Stunned, so it's not doing anything this round. Next round's going to hit me for 18, so we got to do something about that. Five block. Definitely. I don't want to take 18 damage, man. We're going to take 3 damage. All right. So he's going to hit me again for it. Choose a card. Glass Knife, deal 8 damage twice. Decrease the damage of this card by 2. This combat. Deal 7. Get Scry, which looks top of the card. Oh. Oh, what a bummer. Boy, he's gonna hurt me. I have no defense. Need a defense card. Big one. 5, 5. 8. So 16. Oh shit, I fucked that one up. I forgot that one ended my turn. Son of a bitch. Alright. Retain. 5 block. Miracle in your hand. Start of your next turn, enter Wrath. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to give me the extra. So I got 3 miracles coming. Deal 6. Deal 6. 6. That worked out nice. God damn, he's gonna hit me for 18 again. Ugh. No. Man, this guy's tough. Mantra. I don't need blocks. I could have used that earlier, thanks. 36. Jesus. $18.26. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I deserve to lose this one. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Couldn't seal the deal. Whew. I'm not going to survive this elite battle. Oh, especially with these jackasses. Double. 32. Oh, this is going to kill me. I'm dead anyway, right? Well, not necessarily. Well, I could block it. Let me see here. I won't have enough. All right. Oh, I'm dead. I screwed up. God damn it. Oh, shit. Forgot that ended my turn. All right, that sucked. We're gonna do this one more time. Wait. That sucked. Which way wanna go here? That way, this way, this way. 11. I hate these wrath cards, man. Unless it's like the last hit. 8, 5. All right, well, that holds off that battle, that fight. That attack. So 17. So we do all right here. 18. There you go. Five damage. We usually block that. I'm gonna do 7. Six, 10, 12 block. That's good. This is good. It could be a slow battle as long as you're blocking all the damage. I don't care. Oh, nice. This is it. See ya. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we don't need to rest, so we'll smith. Hell yeah. Gonna get this guy out. 9, 6. Just like that. Okay, elite boss. This one again, Jesus. We got an 8 shield on. He's asleep right now. 9, 6, 6. And gotta do that last. So 9, 6, 6. That was good. That was a good round right there. So he's going to do the 18 again. 6, 5 block, 8 block. 6. So 5 block, 8 block, 6. That was good. We weakened him and we put a shield up, so that's good. Start your next turn onto Wrath. Put Miracle Whip in your hand. Deal 20 damage. 7. Oh shit, we're in Wrath. We gotta get out of this stance. 38. Yeah, we gotta get out of that stance. Fuck, I needed one more to get out of my stance. This is too much damage. This is not my only attack in my hand. Damn it. Got some great cards in here. So we do this, and we can get out of the stance so we lower the hurt that he's going to give us. Still going to take full 18. I don't like that at all. But I didn't get out of the stance. What the fuck? God damn it. Oh, that sucks. Not like how things are going on this round. That was good. That was good. I was lucky I had that 0 card. This is where we were last time. Nothing in my discard pile. Deal 9 damage, enter Wrath. So this is the same thing I ran into on the last one. So I could do Wrath, do 32 damage. Then this becomes 18. That will end my turn. Well, at least we saved ourselves from taking the damage. I don't need that, but whatever. I can't do omniscience. All right, let's see if we can finish this up here. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, did my mouse actually fucking die? Seriously. How does that even happen? How does that happen? All right, let's finish this up. All right, we're on the verge of death here, so. This could be the end right here. This will be the end. Not happy at all. Not happy at all with either of those sessions today. What the hell? That's unfortunate. But we're gonna let that let us down, right? We have things to do. We have a show here to wrap up. This is Dizzo's Toast Time. We do this every week near the end of the happy hour operation, where we take a minute and raise our glasses to somebody or someone or something that deserves a toast this week. And I got to tell you, with the hurricanes going on up there, boys and girls, I am always worried about all of you and your friends and family that might be impacted by those things. So I want to take a minute and raise my glasses to those and to the folks that are helping to clean up the damage that was caused by the hurricanes and the storm damage this week. So for those of you that are impacted, friends, family, and otherwise, or people you know, raising a glass to those, hope they stay safe and hope they can recover quickly. Here's to you, Dystropia. Certainly hope everybody stays safe out there. Well, we've reached the end of today's happy hour operation. Started a little early, ending a little early, but I got to tell you, man, it's always a pleasure joining you this time every week. It's a special time for me because we get to play whatever we want to. It's just us, and I get to check in on you. You get to check in on me. We got to make sure each other's still doing all right, man. That's what it's all about. Just taking care of each other during these, what they say, challenging times, as it were. Oh boy, don't get me started on that. There's a lot going on out there in that world today, but as long as you and I look at each other in the eyes and we know where each other's coming from, we stay aligned, I think it's going to be all okay. I do appreciate you, and I certainly appreciate folks that come by the channel and like the videos and watch them. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, that is home base. I would ask that you go there, drop a subscription there, like the videos, because that helps with the traction on YouTube as well. And, while you're at it, go to Twitch and follow us there. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Kick. We do all those streams on all those locations every week. And we'll be playing tonight, full squad tonight. Ralph, Jason, and I will be playing around 8 p.m. Eastern Time, hell diving all night long. We do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And we're back at it full strength tonight. You're going to not want to miss that. Well, I certainly hope you do have a safe and happy weekend. And for God's sakes, man, get out there and play some games. I'll talk to you soon.
That's it for now. Big Daddy Dizzo will be live again soon. Until then, have a nice weekend. And don't get jerky.